Maybe I pressed the button twice on accident, but we're good now. I plead that the cats are hot. They're just kind of laying on the floor. Especially Stevie, he's got all that fur. And I got chocolate ice cream. I got some chocolate ice cream to snack on. That was like practically melted already. So why is it so hot?
Greetings.
Good day.
Hi everybody. Hope your evening's going well. Gotta press on with our sorceress.
When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment. What can I do for you?
I have a T-socket. Skull cap, so.
Good day.
Auto guilt. I hope you're never on a jury if that's the way you look at things. He's pleading the fifth, he's guilty! Which damage actually? So only 5 to 7. It's just really expensive. Imagine being part of a jury and just being like, hold on guys, I gotta whip out my 101. Put you on jury duty. No, we were going for ultimately Frozen Orb and Fireball. The Sorceress. But leveling up along the way, we're not like strictly building that because that wouldn't make sense because all of the skills we would want to put points into are like all the way at the end of the tree. Jeez, like dust on your face to excuse you for being crazy. Oh damn, the holes.
I am overburdened.
It's too bad Crossnova doesn't synergize with Crossbolt at all. I'm down to just liquid ice cream left now. Or bowl. Skittles. Yeah, I got a nice very small shield.
I need mana. I need mana. I need mana. Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore. I can't. I can't carry anymore.
It would be kind of interesting if there was like, I guess actually in OBS you can set it up to not capture your mouse. Now that I think about it.
I can't
It's
carry
100% a thing a person can do, and then you wouldn't see what their mouse is doing in the game per se, but obviously you'd see the effects of their clicks and stuff. Screen is consumed. Hello, Elisar. Welcome. I don't know. I don't want the cap up there. Okay. I'm satisfied. Oh, wait.
I can't.
Actually, that tower's probably as much, but I don't think these ever really, like, do chargers ever get skills on them? Yeah, Mirage, it's a nice little early game shield that we found.
I need mana.
Hitting O when I mean hit I.
I am overburdened. Impossible.
Oh, oops. I didn't actually mean to use that. I had to right click our helm of identify, which doesn't have anything in it, so.
Impossible. I need mana. I can't carry anymore.
Ursh's hole has been sufficiently cleared. Got 2 sets of keys to go drop from. I think, isn't the issue that, like, the way that's worded, it kind of sounds as if it's like a really cheap mana shield or something like that, but actually it gives you mana. It's not like, oh, instead of taking 2 damage, you know, 1 of that damage is going to mana. No, it's, you take the 2 damage plus you get now 1 mana. It's like, say you had 1 damage, taken goes to mana or whatever. It's like you gain mana back with it. Regenerate mana, I might say.
I can't carry anymore. Impossible. Not enough mana. I can't carry anymore.
I found a sick early game shield that beats AP. Like picking up early game rare shields now. You saw it on Discord. The Shadowwing Kite Shield. That is kind of crazy, all the stuff that's in it. Yeah, it'll say, the wording of it will say like 2 damage taken goes to mana or something, I think is the phrasing of it.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. But we also have Inferno.
I need mana.
Actually, kind of am wondering if I should have gone more into Frost, like, instead of going into Frostbolt, I should have focused on Frost Nova, but that would then not pair with the eventual Frozen Orb we want.
I am overburdened.
This character is gonna need to be respec eventually anyway,
I can't carry
but I don't want to like Lightning Sorceress until you're ready to respec into your actual build type of thing, rather than we're just novaing. So I wanted to do something that is like along the lines of what we want as a final build, but like get stronger as we go instead of waiting for like the level 30 skills to unlock, or the even the level 24 firewall, or 18. But 18 or yeah, it's 20. Yeah, it's 18. Level 18 firewall, and then we're just until then pissing out like level 1 skills. Where's the tower? Oh, here. Okay. We found the...
This place holds many secrets.
Well, you see the problem there. I don't know if, so, like, for example, Inferno is only 1% fire damage per level for Firewall, so we probably don't want to pump that synergy, right? We'd rather pump Warmth. Well, Warmth doesn't give us shit for damage, right? Icebolt probably does get some levels anyway for Frozen Orb, but that's 20. If we do 20 points into that, then that's 40, 60, 80. And then we've got 30 other points, which we need to, what, get teleport. So I suppose, since I don't have to get Blizzard, like, I could just do 20. I mean, it might just be the build that we do to finalize. But I could also pump Inferno instead of Ice Bolt or Fireball, right? Or I could split my levels for that. So I don't know. But if I want to now, right, like I could pump Ice Bolt all the way up. And then like when we're like level 50 or 60 or something, then respec, right? To get the Frozen Orb more effective. When I have more levels to do it and it makes sense to do it. So I don't know.
Impossible.
I have a very loose, rough plan.
I can't carry anymore.
Quick town trip because I want to pick things up.
Good to see you.
Burner gets a nice boost from one. I wonder how much damage you can actually get Ice Bolt to do with all of the synergies that it has. It's like basically anything. Is it a damaging spell in the cold? It's gonna make Ice Bolt better.
What you need?
Did not sell for damage, so I thought it would. I guess I can hold on. Is this a softcore?
Yes.
Yeah, Inferno synergy is super weak, but Inferno does get synergies from Warmth. So, up our Inferno damage, I might as well bump Warmth up.
I am overburdened.
Like the welcoming party.
I am overburdened. I need water. I can.
Feel like I used more mana.
I am overburdened.
I don't know what our rogue is doing. Okay. Good, thank you.
Impossible.
The gold. You need to find the Countess and let her know that her shit's haunted. Just in case she doesn't know. Countess, your shit's haunted.
I hope to find other such treasures.
Skill level 4, Holy Fire, and Act 2 normal. Players 8, trying to get to 24.
Your rewards are well earned. To us, the tower was nothing more than a headstone looming over a long-forgotten grave.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good day.
First real to know.
Greetings.
Peaceful, but it's are 2 uniques here. Alright.
Not enough mana.
I think Inferno is controlled. I'm too used to like click on an enemy and then just move somewhere else. And you can't exactly,
I am overburdened.
because it just follows your mouse. If you click on an enemy to start. Does seem to melt things pretty well.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't.
Skills.
I am overburdened.
The game just keeps giving me good stuff to pick up, man. Just what I perceive as good stuff to pick up.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't.
Good day.
Greetings.
That's my mana after each kill.
What you need?
Need to step away for a moment. I put a can on the freezer, so I need to grab that out and pour it into my cup. So be right back. I don't have my headset on, and I'm positioned a little bit more awkward at the moment. But I've got a cat's pee in my lap. Be really quick. I don't think that is a thing. Yeah, you can't control click to just do it, but you can click and enter. It's an extra thing to hit, but it is something that can be done. Every time I go to switch a skill, he's like, why? Wait, I can't switch with clicks, unfortunately. Grab my left, use my left hand to switch the skills. He's enjoying it. He says you're good. Wait. There's not a whole lot of a cat laps, or sometimes he can be more into it usually as well. But I've like got my sure has like a little leg rest. So I've got that out, and so I've got my legs crossed, my feet sitting on the leg rest. Try and create more lap space so that hopefully he will feel more comfortable. Stay. Here's parent. Looking at me when I stop petting him. Who's good boy? Who's good boy? You're so good. Yeah, I think it's been real warm in the apartment today, so the cats have just kind of... Especially Stevie with all the fur. Go back. Stevie just has so much freaking...
I am overburdened.
Out of my ponytail. It's just the hairband. Or hair tie. It's not a band. Yes. Sorry. Stop looking. So oh, I can put you on. But probably put you into static or else I don't so close to enemies to you.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. Impossible.
We'll go. Sometimes I pass Frost and I don't see the actual ring go up, but I see everything get hit. But actually kind of settled. Which was the goal, so I'm happy.
The monastery on Daria's stronghold.
I just can't hear any of the drops. So chat, if I saw the new drops, you gotta let me know.
I am overburdened.
Oh, that's it. That was the lead. But we have to be a lot closer to. If I click on it now, we go just into it. And once we're casting it, it doesn't seem to do that anymore, but I've done so. Not exactly sure how the controls are supposed to work.
I can't.
Sounds like the wind is picking up here. Outside. I don't think we have all of the like fancy warnings of that you were saying in WG chat earlier. Did not expect Catsby to still be in my lap, but I am. So technically, I think you can pick up the malice with telekinesis, can't you? Actually, can't. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but that would be a funny way to do it. Hey, look at it. Hey.
Impossible. I am overburdened.
Hard work. It's stunning me.
Yes.
What you need?
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
How much is better? Magic damage by one or hot damage by one?
Yes? I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
He was just chilling, having a good time until an ice bolt to the knee.
the sisters appreciate this thing.
Oh, thanks so much for returning the Herodric Malice. I will now imbue one of your items with magical powers.
That's done.
Good day.
Greetings.
May I help you?
Got 2 sockets. Keep those around. Or faster cast. I want the skill points are.
Good day.
Hold on a sec.
It is
Okay, I was about to say,
certain that we
nobody's gonna
faced
tell us about the
Queen
frickin'
Andariel,
Ondario quest?
who
We
has
talked to Kid.
corrupted the rogue sisterhood and defiled their ancestral monastery. This does not bode well for us, my friend. Ancient Herodric texts record that Andariel and the other lesser evils once overthrew the 3 prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal, banishing them from hell to our world. Here they caused mankind untold anguish and suffering before they were finally bound within the Soul Stones. Andariel's presence here could mean that the forces of hell are once again aligned behind Diablo and his brothers. If this is true, then I fear for us all. You must kill her before the monastery becomes a permanent outpost of hell, and the way east lost
I
forever.
need to do some like. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit closer to me. I need to do some like stretching exercises. This position to be a little bit more comfortable for me over a longer period of time. Hey, Hot Euro. Welcome, welcome. I don't have my headset on me now because I've got a cat's pee in. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm sitting back in my chair because my chair has like a leg rest. I have that pulled out. Not quite all the way, but a decent part of the way. And I've got my legs crossed, like leaning back, like I got the chair back, leaned back a bit. Well, because I have Diablo. And he's not normally much of a lap. It's with me. Stay in my lap. Super. He's just chilling. So, you know, this is my life now. I live in this chair like this until Cassidy decides otherwise. Also toasty. Hot day, but comfy. Let's go. Fine.
I am overburdened.
Good.
I can't carry anymore.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hi, Catsby. legs, my legs. Okay, there we go. I'll fix the chair. Back to normal. Cathy's over on the couch now. What the shit? Ew, pick up the dragon. I can get my headset back. He's trying to think he's not a cat either.
Good to see you.
Well, I am like getting close to 40, man. Getting old. I mean, I could just keep pumping this warmth, because that'll eventually pump Firewall, or I could put some more points into Ice Bolt. I want more points into warmth.
Yes?
Try to keep telling yourself that when 40 shows up.
Let's deal, my friend.
The Order welcomes you.
Okay, the side going. Guess I'll do it now. Oh, okay. Never clicked on cube rooms on this site. I just did. I'm like, does this work? Kind of see how it works, I guess. Okay. Parlay betting. finger got itchy there.
If there was magic here, it's long gone now.
Now we begin the long path to Ondario.
I am overburdened. I am overburdened. I can't. I can't carry anymore. Impossible.
Get to work remote tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, that is one of the nice things if you can work remotely from home, is not having to commute.
I am overburdened. Impossible.
Here's the stairs. There's a waypoint here. Transceptor and Warceptor have one more range adder than the other Scepter. I did not know that they hit a little bit further. That's kind of neat. I already hit the waypoint. I forgot I did. I hit it so long ago that I just, like, erased that memory from my brain. Now, which I didn't realize that scepters could actually have negative range modifiers.
I can't carry anymore.
I hear a whole bunch of things around.
I am overburdened.
But I do not hear these things.
I can't carry anymore. Long staff. We suck it so. So I could totally, if we get the runes for it, go for like a leaf staff. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I can't.
Okay, well, she just killed everything. She has her exploding arrow now. Nice. Just wear crap on the swap to free up inventory space. I do that sometimes, but then I'll forget that the items are there and then just not sell them for like multiple town trips. And then I'll go to swap to like put something on there, and be like, oh shoot, I forgot to sell that stuff. And then when I go to town next, I just forget.
Does Sorceress have abs?
Huh. Neat.
I can't carry anymore.
Yes. Like in the lighting, like the shading definitely shows it off there. Looked like a bus accident except for the Sorceress. There were people that had gripes with the way that the graphics look. Yeah, I mean, I think all the characters look good. Oops. Actually, Rhonda and I were kind of just talking about this, not particular to Diablo 2 Resurrected, but like the Final Fantasy VII remakes, how they made Tifa look. How it's like she's supposed to be this athletic fighter that like throws hands, right? But they gave Tifa like abs, which she should have, but like her arms are like her arms have like no muscle definition, and if she's a fighter like throwing hands, she should probably have some muscle definition in her arms, at the very least. But she has like zero. So I think that's kind of what people wanted, like, out of the Amazon. That's not what they got, and so they were disappointed. Actually, I guess we got an idea right now. It is indeed a source. That will be useful. Ow. Like 20 years older than you expected. I think it's just because, like, her face is real, right? Like, a lot of the times with female characters, they tend to, like, really soften the face. And by they, I don't necessarily mean Blizzard in particular, but I mean in general. Like, character designs. Hey, Rogue, do you want to get out of that room? There you go, buddy. Which, I guess, like, with all of the running and stuff that these characters do, and, like, their stamina, they should be looking really fit. Think about it. Not like those Diablo 1 characters that just, like... This one will show. Plus 3 dim vision, you'll suffer more. And charges, so... That Elon Musk build. Resist a small charm 7%, but not terrible for one slot. I'm carrying around worse at the moment. 12% for like 3 slots. I think Inferno actually is our, like, that's not, I mean, it's sort of AoE, but like if we can get in the middle of a group, Frost Nova is the way it is really good, but then Inferno is like our good finisher. You're probably gonna need to be faster than that.
I can't carry anymore.
We've got powerful fire skill and static field, and our rogue is slinging fire arrows, man. I don't think Andariel is gonna last very long. But we do have to get up close and personal to static field and then Inferno her, so. That's such a troll. Fail 3 layout. I was just left-hand rolling it, so I don't really care. But that was real troll layout. Now, one problem with Inferno is when we can be stunned, we get knocked out of casting it. It does have its downsides.
Not enough mana.
And everything. It's like how to reach. Who is still resurrected?
I can't carry anymore. This place chills me to the bone.
Would always be Sorceress's. Just needed to check something on my phone real quick.
I am overburdened.
Overburdened.
Since I just said screw it, I'm just blasting Frost Nova there.
I can't carry anymore.
Stay a while and listen.
Good day.
Plus one the charged bolt, and it has charged bolt charges. Whoa.
Good day.
I didn't really check his weapons, but I should. Although I like the lifesteal that she has on her bow, plus the the added fire damage from the.
Yes?
Stop stunning me! I buy all these potions and then I just drink them all. Shit drops before I use them. But I just hate, like, having to go to town because I just didn't buy enough potions. So then I overbuy potions. They know the ways of the shaman. Yeah, that's like, I guess that's one of the drawbacks to Inferno. Not only does it put you at risk because you have to basically be in melee range to use it,
you get stunned, your Inferno cast
Can't carry
stops.
anymore.
But also sometimes it just seems like it behaves a little bit odd.
I am overburdened.
What are you? +1 maximum damage. What a lame. Charm. Honestly, the stuns could potentially be a problem with Ariel. But I think between static, healed, and Inferno, we'll be taking her out pretty quick.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
There was a cold enchanted in there.
I am overburdened.
Apparently overburdened, chat. One girl farting fire, the other farting clouds of poison. Weird fetish. And then sometimes it like chases after the enemy and other times it doesn't.
I can't carry anymore.
I want to pick up that belt.
Hello.
Greetings.
Let's leave you. It's not actually you can too.
Good evening.
Check your. I mean, that's how you get go-go.
Following this left hand
I can't carry anymore.
wall ends up being a loop. I'm going to write a sternly written letter to somebody's manager, but it looks like this is not a loop. Like a short loop. It doesn't explore the whole level, so... Wood! Interesting pose.
I am overburdened.
With the, orb and the shield. Every gamer knows that the blue fire is just burning hotter than red fire.
Impossible.
But that's actually not true. The color of the flame depends on what is burning and not the actual heat of the flame. But
I can't carry anymore.
toaster strudel? What? What don't you understand about toaster strudels? I guess so they're making Pop-Tart ice cream sandwiches. I don't think I've actually seen it listed in a store, but like supposedly that's a thing that they've released. I believe it will have an ice cream filling, not a cream filling. Yeah, Pop-Tarts are a little bit different than they used to be. I still like them. I feel like I lost the plot a little bit in my left-hand exploration. Hold on. Oh, because I should come down. Did I explore that remote? Yeah, that's right. She opened it down here, and then it's up through here. Okay. I came through this, which is what confused me. Get down there, but I should have just taken that outside path.
I can't carry anymore.
Why'd you just open doors? Who told you that you could open doors?
kind of wish you could set that like almost like a permission thing. Like tell your mercenary to not just randomly open doors. Ow. There went all my good healing potions.
I can't carry anymore.
That made me happy. It's a little bit of inventory Tetris made me happy. Oh, but then...
I am overburdened.
Oh. Yay! This sparks joy. This dead end, however, does not spark joy. Okay, I saw our body parts next to the axe there.
Impossible. Impossible. I am overburdened.
Still sword. Interesting. They don't have space for it. This is just gonna be a circle. I think this will be a circle in the end. I haven't had cheesing in like 2 weeks? Man, what the heck is wrong? You alright? Sick? What have you done with the real Wichita? Oh, look, not so good. Uh-oh. I think you're cooked, Wichita. Cheeseling withdrawals.
I can't.
How that Inferno is hitting, I don't.
I am overburdened. I can't.
Spain. Notice these pools here. Potion acquired. Cheeseling fries, not acquired. Because I poured myself out a can of carbonated flavored water. Haven't touched it. And I'm probably like a string.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened. I am overburdened.
Make my way down the catacombs, running fast. Trying to find Dario. I was just wondering how many sockets
I am
that was.
overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Probably do a quick town trip to free up some space for her drops.
Good day.
You're gonna get. Actually, last look at her shop. Sorry.
May I help you?
Strange necro build? Oh, it's a source. Cat authorities right of waypoint. I was just left-hand rule exploring. So not necessarily going for like a full clear, but just following the wall with my left arm.
Greetings.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
He was like just at the range for attack.
Impossible. Impossible.
Oh, whoops. That was my static.
Not enough mana.
That's what went awkward.
The evil queen has fallen.
I was like, oh, I don't have anything I'll make telekinesis mighty. Yeah, that was a note. Q is available, right? Z and X, but Z and X are a little bit off. Q is quest. That's X for now?
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to loot Golain.
Yeah, static probably wasn't really needed. I mean, she has like minus 50 fire resist in normal, I think, so.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity.
Minus 33 in all difficulties.
How long?
I thought she actually got some positive fire resist in the difficulties, but
And always
I thought it was like minus 50 in normal.
seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination.
You know what? Marius gets what he deserves in the end, like in that game.
Golain, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were
Talrasha looks a lot like Marius in the face.
in my dream. His brother,
At least in that shot he kind
a
of.
great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world.
Maybe, or maybe more like one of the guys from the tavern scene. The face looks familiar.
Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha selflessly volunteered to contain the demon within himself, completing the prison. He instructed his brethren to bind him within
I still wonder why it says low in that cutscene.
wrestle with the demon for all eternity.
Now you know what I seek, Marius. This is my brother. Sleep now. We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over
A
the
lot of
hills
food
toward
dropping.
Golain. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
What if that is supposed to be like a reference to the low whatever? Like it's just a little silly Easter egg that they did.
Hello. Good day.
What are you talking about? The guy in the cloak is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And the other guy in the cutscene is sorry, I'm gonna call it a night here. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Actually, I am gonna be calling it a night here. But I couldn't think of another like actually, I guess Han Solo? I guess it could be Han Solo. I don't know. Han Solo's not quite that night. This game has lightsabers. D1 has... Wait. Is that unique sword called the lightsaber, or is it something different? Oh, wait. What is... No, there's the defender. Okay, yeah, there is a lightsaber. In D1. Okay, I thought it was called lightsaber, but I couldn't... I would have done it as 2 words instead of 1, so I would have messed the command up. Yeah, it's getting a little late here, so I think I'm going to call it a night. Got through the rest of Act 1 with our Sorceress, so progress is going along pretty okay, pretty smooth, pretty decent clip, I think, for the softcore character. I think for the Warlock, what I really need to do is just, I need to farm gear, probably. But, like, I was hoping to maybe be able to press through the rest of Hell and beat Hellbale before having to farm gear. But we might need to sit and farm with that Warlock if we want to continue on. Just do not run face first into man, that's a little tricky to do in the maggot lair. But I don't even think that's where we got stuck. Or like in the end. Didn't I get... No, I didn't get through the maggot lair in the end. Yeah, I kept dying at the maggot lair. I feel like that's something you're making up, Mirage. By saying Nosferatu. Like, I think of the SpongeBob clip. No, or, yeah, the clip. Nosferatu. But that probably is actually, like, the name of a belt. Yeah, I'm curious. And you both give different websites. Well, because Nosferatu, what pops in my head is like SpongeBob, although I know that's not the origin of Nosferatu. So don't come at me, but it's fancy new D2 websites. Actually, no, Diablo2.io has been around for a while, I believe. Yeah, it does say Gold Wrap and Nosferatu's Coil are the only 2 belts that can increase attack speed. Cool. Alright, calling it here. I'm gonna get ready for bed, chill for a little bit, get some sleep. We'll be back on tomorrow. So tomorrow will be more of the Diablo AI daytime. I think we're going to be in 1.09. Yeah, because today was Devolution X. And then in the evening, if I'm playing games, it'll probably be this. I think we're going to pick Project Zomboid back up. I was talking to Escalade a little bit on the weekend. So come Friday and Saturday is probably when we will be playing more Project Zomboid. Then we might pick up more Satisfactory next week, I'm thinking. Or maybe I should do our Devolution X Warrior. I don't know. Next week is rather far off. We might play some other random games over the weekend as well. Depends on my mood. But I will catch y'all later. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for the support, everybody. It is very much appreciated. I will see y'all tomorrow. Till then, take care, everybody. Try to hit the exit button, it's not. The exit button doesn't appreciate me trying to set my kitty booty on it. Bye, y'all.